Hello and welcome to this tutorial on the Greenfinch. Here I am working away in my studio in a very hunched position with my multicoloured cap getting in the way of the art. All I'm doing here is working on the negative shapes. These are the spaces around the positive form, which is the Greenfinch. And as I colour them in, as I shade them with a 4B pencil, these negative spaces throw the positive shape of the bird into relief. In other words, you can see it a lot better the darker these spaces become. So here I am working with a 4B pencil, which is a relatively soft pencil, and it's the darkest one in my collection that I use on a regular basis. And I'm working on Bristol board, which is a fairly thick and ultra smooth surface, which I quite like. But this is Sea White's Bristol board, which is not something that I normally use. I normally use Canson, which I slightly prefer, but I'm getting used to this new board. And as the note says, in the background I listen to classic FM while I'm working. It just gets me in a good mood, and it helps me to relax and concentrate on the work. Which is interesting because this has been the second time that I've created this video and done the voiceover since I lost all the files. I deleted all of them, and since I'm learning video tutorials and video editing, I have no idea where they've gone, so I had to redo the work again. One of the joys of working with the 4B pencil is that graphite is naturally quite soft, but 4B is quite an easy pencil to work with. You don't have to press too hard to make your marks on the surface. So there are darker pencils than this, but I'm using a kind of modified 5 pencil technique, which normally uses 4H, 2H, HB, 2B and 4B, normally in that order. But here I think I've put down a very fine layer of graphite, and now what I'm doing is I'm going back more assertively with the darker graphite. To refine the image and work out where my shapes are. But through the course of doing this, I realised that the darks in these dark spaces are not completely dark. There is some information there. There are slight modulations, varieties of shading that go in there that can suggest that other forms are in the undergrowth. So thank you for watching this. Thank you for joining me on this particular project. See you in the next one. Bye now.